Hey, Bruce Naylor here, your Boomer consumer, and today we're looking at the Bose Companion 2 Series 3 multimedia speakers. These have been a perennial favorite on Amazon for a long time. For under $100 for people looking for a great desktop speaker on a budget. Now, as a disclaimer, I paid for these speakers with my own funds. No one has reviewed this video prior to posting, and all opinions are my own. So I wanted to get this out of the way first. These speakers are not intended to replace or substitute for, say, studio monitor speakers, nor are they designed and sold to give your house earth-shaking, rattling, booming bass. It's not what they're designed to do. But if you're looking for very airy, spacious sound from a compact package from a quality brand, well, I think these are going to be pretty tough to beat. So when you unbox these speakers, the first thing you're going to see is some paperwork from Bose, and then there's the auxiliary cable that plugs in from your computer to the speakers. It was about 4 foot long. Next, you're going to remove the speakers and accessories from the plastic shell that they come in. Next, you want to remove the accessory box that contains your power supply and power cord. And then finally, the two speakers themselves. And that's what you're going to get in the box with the Bose 2 Series 3 speakers. So the right speaker is where all the action takes place, including having your on and off and volume control knob. And then on the back, from top to bottom, you have the connection to your left speaker, and that can be spaced approximately 6 feet apart. Next is your DC power adapter input, then your auxiliary input, and I'm going to use that with my Echo Dot, by the way. And then finally, a 3.5 millimeter input jack to connect to your computer. Now, the included cable is approximately 4 foot to connect to your computer, and I just think that's a tad bit short. You can get extensions for that from Bose and other resellers. On the front of your speaker is your on-off and volume switch. There's also a 3.5 millimeter output for plugging headphones into. Now, each speaker is 7.5 inches tall, 3.1 inches wide, 5.9 inches deep, so they're not huge. In fact, that's one of the reasons I got these for my own personal setup, because right now I'm using studio monitors and they're just taking up too much space. So they are nice and compact. They each feature a single 2.5 inch full range driver, and then something Bose refers to as true space technology, which basically gives it a wider field of sound, if you will, for stereo. And I would describe it as making the sound more airy, more spacious than what this would actually make you think it would be. Now, even though these speakers are rated at 22 watts, they can still fill a room quite nicely with sound. Not super wall-shaking sound, but nice, clear sound. Because it doesn't have a subwoofer and you only have one driver, you're not going to get that earth-shaking bass with these. However, it's still quite acceptable, and the mid-range is very clear on these. The highs, very crisp. So you can get these very loud without really any distortion to speak of, and that makes these a winner in my eyes. So next I'm going to play you a quick demonstration, the best I can with the equipment I got, maybe give you an idea of the overall sound. So if you're looking for some great speakers on a budget that are versatile, remember you can have your headphone jack output here, you can plug an auxiliary device into them. Looking for something that's not huge, not going to take up a lot of space, going to give you nice, clean sound, without a lot of coloration, without a lot of distortion, got a budget, say, of $100, then the Bose 2, or the Bose Companion 2 Series 3s. Well, they've been selling for years, people love them, and I decided to get a pair for myself and review them for you. And I'm glad I bought them. For under $100, I can't complain. Bruce Naylor, your Boomer consumer. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.